listen to this track, bitch.
This song, man.
Got my nigga Darren in the back. Hey, smoking that good loud. Hey. I also got my nigga Corey over here. Hey, chilloncorey to be exact. Hey, but just call him Co. Funny guy. Hey. My name is Wayne. We back.
Yo, what's the deal? Welcome back to What Song Is This? This is episode 2. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you smash that like button. Watch the whole video and then leave some comments for me below. I'm trying to see how y'all feeling. This is my dog Wayne. Go ahead and talk to the people.
Shout out to y'all, man. This is actually new to me. You know, stepping out of my comfort zone. As always, man, I want to shout out to dog to my left, man. chilloncorey, man, my best friend, my right hand man. You know, we gonna get straight into it, man. We gonna dive right into the new music. And this week it was 7 albums that caught our attention.
Yeah. We got Ice Daddy by Gucci Mane. We got Back of My Mind by her. We got F9 The Fast Saga. For some reason, Fast and Furious is on movie number 9, but they dropped the soundtrack and it was fire, so I gotta tell y'all about it. We got Haram, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by Gold Link. We got My Struggle by Unfunk. Don Michael Corleone by Neighborhood Vaughn, and rounding us off, we got Still Unsigned by Louis Ray. So we're gonna start with Ice Daddy by Gucci Mane.
Tell me what you think.
Alright, so check this out. Ever since Gucci got out of prison, I don't remember what year that was, but ever since Gucci got out of prison, bro, his music just ain't been the same for me. I ain't gonna say it sucked, but he kind of fell off from the old Gucci Mane. Like, it wasn't that wasted, lemonade, bustin' jugs Gucci Mane. This was like the one. He gave me that old Gucci energy. He hopped on these newer beats and was still talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? He had Pooh Shiesty had a big presence on his album and did his thing. Who signed to him? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to So Icy Boys and shit. But I was rocking with this one.
Quick, man. So look, I love the album, man. I'm gonna agree with you, bro. This was his 15th studio album, ladies and gentlemen. 15, bro. You know, one of the best to ever do it in Atlanta, bro. Inspired by the birth of his son, bro, was the album cover. You know, so his son was the album cover. You know, actually he's married to Keisha Kiora. This is his first child by her. So congratulations to Gucci, man. You know, he paved the streets, man, for Atlanta, bro. Who Shiesty, Waka, OG the Juice, man. The story goes on, bro. Executive for label 1017 Records, bro. Like, it don't get no better than that, bro. He's in his bag, you know. But we actually gonna jump into the next album. It's actually her, Back of My Mind. Tell me what you think, bro.
Back of My Mind was slow, as it should be, though. You know what I'm saying? It was R&B, but when I heard it, it was dope. Her was one thing I like about her. She's well enunciated. You know what I'm saying? She says her words. A lot of R&B people, you kind of got to go look at the lyrics or listen a few times to know exactly what they said. Right. Her be talking on the track. She still be singing, but she be talking. She real soulful with it. I like her. She had a few decent features on there. You know what I'm saying? I think she finally put Damage on there. She got Slide by YG, which has been on the radio, bro, for like a year and a half or something like that, bro. I think that came out before COVID. But that finally ended up on the album. So that was a dope album, so shout out to her for that.
Shout out to her, man. So look, her, I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you. Her actual name is Gabriella Wilson. Fun fact, you know, in the album, she was in her bag for sure. She was talking about relationship problems. If you actually listen to her lyrics, she's telling a story from beginning to end on just how this dude messed her up, you know, just mentally, physically, you know, and she put it into her music. It was very versatile. She was brilliant. She's very in command of her own song.
She's brilliant,
man. Fresh off Grammy Awards, Academy Awards, you know, you was really getting to dive into her life a bit, man. A special lyric that I like by her is pushing all my buttons, teardrop hunting, say I'm off the deep end.
Ooh, sensitive.
Tell me what y'all think about that lyric. That's actually my favorite lyric, bro.
That's a dope lyric.
Man, definitely.
That's a dope lyric. I'm sure a lot can
Gabriella.
Relate to that.
I love it, man.
I don't tune into a lot of movie soundtracks. And it was a lot of dope tracks on there. okay, it was a lot of dope features on there. It was a lot of dope. Well, I guess they all features because the main artist is Fast 9. But it was a lot of good guests on that album. Hell, Pop Smoke was on it. Juicy J was on it. Who else was on that thing, bro?
Lil Durk,
ASAP Rocky, Lil Durk,
Mulatto,
Mulatto.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh my God, bro! I didn't have high hopes because a lot of those movies got a lot of Latin and salsa music in them. So I'm like, but I'm gonna listen anyway because I heard about some of the big names in it. Dope, all the way through, bro.
I love the album. You know, I haven't listened to any of the soundtracks from the previous movies, but this one he actually pulled my card on. He said, man, you need to get into the bag on this one, bro. I said, bet. I gave it a shot. I listened to it twice. You know, he had songs, like I said, they have songs on there from Don Toliver, Durk, Lotto, Ty Dolla $ign, Jack Harlow, 24 Gold.
Yeah, Jack Harlow? Oh, yeah, they do got Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, The Prodigy featuring Riz and Lil Tech. The list goes on, man. You know, so I actually love the movies. You know, they should have ended it at like 6. You know, that should have been the end.
Nice.
You know, but 9, like, come on, bro. I'm over here sleep. Like, what's the next album? Gold Link.
Yeah, let's talk about Haram.
Haram.
With an exclamation point. Don't know what that means. I didn't do my research. Gold Link, this album was different. And that's not necessarily in a bad way to me. It's not, I guess, what you would expect. His feature on Brent Faiyaz's song True in 2017, that was a dope song. That's how I got hip to Gold Link. To hear him on an entire album, I'm like, okay, I can rock with this. You know?
Yeah, I will agree with you on that, bro. It's very interesting, man. I'm gonna dive right into it, man. Wale paved the way for him a little bit.
You say he paved the way. Is that because he's a DC rapper?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. All right. But he had 12 out of 15 tracks with features such as, you know, NLE Chopper, Rich the Kid, Flo Milli, etc. You know, it didn't really catch a lot of buzz. I feel like Gold Link is underrated a little bit. You know, you may agree with me on that a little bit, bro.
He's different for sure.
It's
for sure.
It describes interesting. It's very interesting. You got to give it a chance. I gave it a chance. And what would you rate that album, bro?
Out of what, 5 stars?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, bro. I give it like 3.5. It wasn't groundbreaking, but it was worth the listen. At number 5, we got My Struggle by Unfunk. Unfunk is a signee to YSL Records, which is Young Thug's label, Young Stoner Life Records. I've seen Unfunk's name a lot on a lot of previous projects. I heard you just told me Slime Season 2, bro. He was on a Run, the last YSL album that just came out. I think it came out last month, something like that, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna give it a chance because anybody trying to Young Thug, bro, they got potential. Obviously, we got Young Thug put Lil Baby on, and Young Thug put Gunna on, and those are 2 of the biggest artists out right now. So I trust Young Thug and his ear for music and the people that he signs. So I'm like, I'm gonna give Unfunk a chance, even though I never heard of him. One problem that I have with artists is that they depend on features. I can hear an artist that has Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne, Michael Jackson, T-Pain, Usher, everybody on it. You got 45 features on a 10-track album. The album did not impress me unless you did. I need to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know who I'm supporting. Oh, you got the money to get a Nicki Minaj Drake feature, cool, but can you rap though?
Right. I want to see.
And that's a lot. That's a lot of people's problem. Unfunk got some dope features on his album, but Unfunk also came with it on his end. He got some solo songs and he got some songs where his verses was better than the ones that was on the song. He got Thug on the song and ate Thug up. So Unfunk, shout out to you. You on my spotlight this week, bro. Next time you drop, I'm definitely paying attention. This is a dope project. Talk to the people.
Man, definitely was a spotlight, man. Unfunk, man. I had no idea who he was, man. Just like last week when I was telling y'all, man, about Polo G, how he put me on. He put me on Unfunk. You know, I did some research. His actual name is Quintavious Greer. You know, the album actually tells a story. If you listen to it from beginning to end, he's actually telling a traumatic story of him facing a life sentence, bro. We both actually, I feel like, could relate to it in certain life situations we went through, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, I was facing life for a quadruple murder, nigga. Where was I at? I was at Novi. Man. I was at 12 Oaks, bro.
I was in the passenger seat.
And I just slid. I was in front of Macy's, bro. I killed 4 niggas. Nigga with a pair of AirPods. It was some wild shit, bro. But I beat that shit though.
Look, man, that's all I got on him, bro. Shout out to Funk, man. I'm on your head, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We got Don Michael Corleone by Neighborhood Vine. You know, the Corleones is the name of the Godfather's family. Like the main family in the Godfather, the movie, that's their name. So what I'm assuming is that the title of the album is like dedicated to him, Von, taking over. So shout out, if that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Hop in the comments, Von. You know what I mean? Let us know the meaning of the title of the album. Von is a shit talker. He from Ipsy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? From Five Side. I know who's spitting facts and I know who's spitting rhymes. I know the difference. You know what I mean? Von be on there talking shit about his life. And one thing that Von always does is he says, this is how I get to it, bro. But I'm trying to make it with the rap. Like he tells a story in his songs. You know what I mean? A lot of rappers not honest these days. Keep it real on the tracks. And that's why I respect his music. We got Still Unsigned by Louis Ray. So you put me on that album. So tell me how you felt about it.
Louis Ray, Flint, Northside native, bro. Shout out Louis Ray. He was in his bag on this album. Started rapping at the age of 22. I don't know if you knew that, man. He gets straight to the point.
How old is he now?
Bars. I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna Google it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Google it. I want to know. But anyway, man, yeah, he gets straight to the point on all his bars, man. Like, if you don't listen to Louis Ray, you know, this is your chance. You know, go listen to the album that we're actually talking about, man. Free Rio. I started the song. That's actually my favorite song on the album. You know, he started selling CDs to get his sound out there. 27. You know, so started rapping at 22. You know, look where he at now. You know, Rio the Young OG. You know, it's actually one of your favorite artists, bro.
That's his older brother.
Yeah, also older.
Shout out to Flint for one. Louis Ray is the cleanest rapper, and what I mean by cleanest rapper is when he make a song, bro, it come out damn near perfect to me. He get on there and he spit. He got bars, but he also tells a story. He's lyrical with it. Louis Ray is very talented. You know what I mean? I don't know if Louis is signed right now, but I hope that he get that major record deal.
He's still on song.
And yeah,
I'm on the album. Still on song.
Right? Still on. Right. Well, I'm saying, what the fuck? Path to Rated is getting 4 out of 5 stars. He had a couple cool features on there. I think Yachty was on that motherfucker, bro. So we're gonna slide straight into the top 10 songs of the week. You know what I'm saying? These didn't necessarily come from the 7 projects that came out, but they came out within the last week. So here you go. At number 10, we got Raindrops by Gold Link featuring Flo Milli.
At number 9, we got Ride the Night, Kevin Gates featuring Polo G and TJ3K.
And that beat was hard.
Yes, sir.
We got 9/11 by Unfunk featuring Young Thug. Make sure y'all check that out.
At number 7, we got American Psycho by my man Durn Brown.
I gotta speak on this song for just a quick second. Shout out to Durn. And with a lot of up and coming artists, they find that sound that put them on. They find that sound that they fans and supporters is messing with, and they try to revolve around that sound. This one was like a different flow. It reminded me of The Boy. You know, The Boy from Cali. That's pace and
Didn't
stuff.
you say he kind of like stepped out his comfort zone?
He stepped out his comfort zone for sure.
Like he kind of felt like he was in Cali or something like that. Like Cali vibe.
Which was necessary because I don't ever want to hear artists rap over the same beat over and over and over about the same stuff over and over and over because then I'm gonna get bored. Number 6. We got another Unfunk sound. I told you I was rocking with this album. We got Running Out of Patience by Unfunk featuring Future.
5, man. Fast Lane, Don Toliver, Lil Durk and Mulatto, Fast 9 Saga.
Lil Durk's verse is what got it for me. Lil Durk snapped on there. Then number 4, Find a Way by her featuring Lil Baby.
Number 3, we gonna bring it in with Game Ain't Free. You know, with K-Camp, man. K-Camp, very underrated artist, man. You know,
yeah, bro.
You wanna go
I
harder,
make
bro.
Instagram skits, and
I feel like you trying to holler at me, dog.
no, it's a vibe, ain't it?
Man, that's me.
Number 2, Scam Stars by Baby Tron featuring All Star. Wayne put me on this joint. I mess with Baby Tron and I mess with All Star JR. Shout out to Detroit. We ain't really talked about Detroit music too much on this web series, but I'm gonna let you know right now. I eat, sleep, and shit Detroit music. I love Detroit. Shout out to my city. You know what I'm saying? I love the music, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think there's anybody that love it more than me. I damn near study it the way I listen to it. But I gotta play a snippet from that song because that was a dope one.
Soft, you're really soft. Too bad trying to switch. It's a bucket when I drink it through. Price firm when I say that shit, it ain't no wiggle room. Talking about a dime, it's the best shoe a nickel boo. How they sell the Zaza, man, bro, some Skittles. J.R. Porzingis, bitch, I'm tall and be slanging. Shooter that be banging, and Dallas get my.
He said J.R. Porzingis, I'm tall and I'll be slanging.
What?
Bitch! What?
What? And then bringing it back in, man, with number 1. My posse's out on Boulder, Chris. It's actually by my man's Gucci Man, man. Shout out to Atlanta, man. And it's actually featuring Pooh Shiesty and Sir Mitchell Love. Yep.
Sound good, but I need the volume higher. The mic will kick drum, make the bitches get dumb. Rolling Rolls Royces, so the jealous wanna get some. Every time we do this, these niggas wanna battle. On the left, they love to hate the richest one. East Atlanta,
God damn,
Headed on the border, Chris, we about to start flexing. The phantom kinda crowded, the front was leaning back. Scotty in the birdie, got 2 bitches in his lap. I'm Martin Luther King.
Shout out to the So Icy Boys. That's a classic track. Hey,
classic, man.
that's a classic track. Look,
Bad.
pause. No, I hate to always depend on the old version of an artist because I know you gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying, to what's going on. But that reminded me of the old school Gucci, and he, you know what I'm saying, he brought in obviously some new faces, Pooh Shiesty up in that thing. You know what I'm saying. So shout out to Gucci for that song. That's what I be looking for when I say I like Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? So that's your top 10 songs for the week. I'm going to drop that in the comments. So check that out. Make a playlist out of that. Let me know what you're thinking about all 10 of them songs. Let me know if any of them is trash. And we might edit that playlist.
We accept criticism,
You know what I'm
ladies
saying?
and
We
gentlemen.
do.
You know, But please give us y'all intake on everything, man. Everything. All the new music we dropping, man.
Shout out to Durham for sliding through today. Shout out to my dog Wayne. And we out until next week.
And we out.
My dog.
By the way, if you guys haven't had a chance to download one of his playlists, what are you waiting for,
Yeah, you
bro?
tripping.
He's on like pushing 70. Am I correct, bro?
I think I'm on number 67, bro. They all call.
I guarantee
What song is
you,
this?
You won't hear
What
songs.
song is this? Yeah, that's the title. Obviously, that's the title of the web series. But what song is this? Came from just me listening to my music, bro. My entire life, I would listen to an album, listen to a mixtape, bro. I would know which ones were gonna be on the radio or which ones that everybody was gonna like. So I wouldn't focus on those because I'm gonna hear those anyway, right? I hear a song, it's heat. I'm like, yeah, this gonna be on the radio for the next 9 months. I like to pay attention to the rest of them, and I hear these songs, and I be in the car, bro. I be at the crib. I used to be in my dorm room, wherever I was. I would play the songs that ain't nobody really fucking with, and you know what I would always hear? What song is this? I heard it so I heard it so much that it resonated with me, bro. Cause I don't like that shit that's on the radio every 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Like Ski by Young Thug. Okay, bro. I done heard it. I heard it on the first time I listened to Thug's album. I heard it, bro, and I'm like, oh yeah. I was on an airplane too, so I wasn't even on the internet.
Banger.
I wasn't even on the internet, bro. I heard Ski. It is a banger, bro. But I'm like, I'm going to hear this regardless. I'm gonna hear it at the parties, at the club, on the radio. You know, I'm like, what else is on this album? Because I know no one's listening to the whole things. And that's the birth of what song is this.